Manchester United, known for their good old glory days, still to this day they have a huge fan base. But what has happened to Manchester United FC? Is it the biggest downfall in EPL history? In November 2022, the Glazers family announced that they will be selling a stake of Manchester United, and since then, there has been numerous bids for the club.
It's time to go!
As a result of this, the stock of Manchester United had been going up and down. Manchester United is 90% private and 10% listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Many Manchester United fans would favor the Glazers leaving the football club.
Idea is literally the greatest idea I have ever heard in my life.
After many rival teams like Manchester City have been improving their club on and off the pitch. Ronaldo even said this about Manchester United.
Nothing changed. Surprisingly, not only the pool, the jacuzzi, even the gym. Even some points, the technology, the kitchen, the chefs, which is I appreciate, lovely persons. They stop in a time which is it surprised me a lot. I thought I will see different things, different, as I mentioned before, technology, infrastructure, but unfortunately we see many things that I'm used to see when I was 20, 21, 23, so surprised me a lot.
This just shows you how desperate Manchester United needed change around the football club. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go on Yahoo Finance, we're going to type the Manchester United stock in, and we're going to look at their net income, and then we're going to divide it by their total revenue and multiply it by 100. This is because we're trying to get the margin, which is negative 19.8. You would hope to get positive 10% to 19.9%. However, Manchester United's margin is negative 19.8%, which is a huge, huge red flag. Now, we are going to take the price to earnings ratio, which is negative 32.8, and it's never good to have a negative number in your financials. However, if you compare their price to earnings ratio to one of their competitors, for instance, Dortmund, they have a price to earnings ratio of 33.8 positive, which shows you Manchester United are very far behind compared to their competitors, which is also a huge red flag, as you should be close to your competitor. We're going to look at the cash flow statement now. There are some improvements each year, as you can see, but the cash flow is still a negative, which is a red flag when investing in a company/stock. However, you can see that they're getting rid of some of the debt, which is the only positive to take out of the current cash flow situation.
You're having a bloody laugh! What a joke!
Just a quick tip to add. The cash flow statement is a financial statement that shows how much cash is being entered and exited a company during an accounting period, whereas debt is just the amount of money being owed or due. So make sure you don't get those two things confused. However, one huge advantage that not many clubs do have, but Manchester United do have, is against its competitors are how popular the club is and their branding. For example, Manchester United has about 650 million fans worldwide, whereas Dortmund have 40 million fans worldwide.
Okay? You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
So that's a huge difference which could potentially boost the stock of Manchester United. To know if the business is healthy, we will be taking the operating income and dividing it by their total revenue times 100. And ideally, you should get over 15%, but that's not the case with the Manchester United stock, as we get negative 1.87%. Even though Manchester United have so many fans, Manchester United are still in debt by £969.9 million.
No plus ratio plus bozo plus I don't care.
As of right now, Manchester United are now in debt by £969.9 million. However, when fans took to protest this, the Glazers replied with this. Unfortunately, the pandemic hit us, and we had to use a lot of our cash reserves because we did not have any supporters in the stands and we did not get any match day revenue. And then there is the real cost on an annual basis. But this has never affected us operating in the transfer window or anything about the club. With their recent performances during and after COVID, we can see why their stock has dropped massively. As of right now, there has still been no final decision despite the football season underway. Additionally, I would like to add that we are using Manchester United's 2022 data as the year 2023 has not ended, so we don't have their full financials as of right now. But if you want me to, at the end of the year, once their financial report comes out, I can do another video. To answer the question, is it a good idea to invest in the Manchester United stock? And as of right now, I would say absolutely not unless you want to lose money.
Let's not take a piss here.
I certainly was.
Well, I think you are.
I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. However, if you did not understand much in a financial perspective, I will post a video shortly about all my 6 secret tips when investing in stocks. Furthermore, if you guys really like it, I will post a way more in-depth analysis of the Manchester United stock. Or if you want me to do another team like Dortmund or another team, that would work too. Just make sure that the football club is a public stock, or we could just talk about financials about the football club without the stock market and stuff. But please at least hit 50 or 25 likes, whatever's fine. The next video will be dropping next week. However, I will be posting shorts throughout this week. Have a great day.